What if I told you Bill Gates' success wasn't just about hard work and genius? What if it came down to a one-in-a-million twist of fate? This is the story of luck, risk, and the invisible forces that shape our lives. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at success or failure the same way again. Let's start in 1968. Bill Gates was just a kid at Lakeside School in Seattle. Now, here's the crazy part. Lakeside had a computer, a teletype Model 30. In 1968, most universities were like, "What's a computer?" But Lakeside, they had one. Why? Because a World War II pilot turned teacher said, "Forget book smarts, kids need to hack the Matrix." Okay, he didn't say that, but you get the point. Here's the math. Out of 303 million high school-age kids in the world, only 300 went to Lakeside. That's 1 in a million. Gates himself said, if there had been no Lakeside, there would have been no Microsoft. So, was it destiny? Or just a really lucky zip code? But this story isn't just about Bill. It's about his best friend, Kent Evans. Kent was just as smart, just as ambitious, and just as obsessed with computers. He could have been the third musketeer of Microsoft. But life said, nope. Kent died in a mountaineering accident before he could graduate. The odds of that happening? 1 in a million. The same odds as attending Lakeside. Luck and risk, two sides of the same coin. And sometimes that coin lands on its edge. Bill Gates became a billionaire. Kent Evans never got the chance. Was it hard work? Talent? Or was it luck and risk? Spoiler alert, it's both. Life is like a game of Monopoly. Sometimes you get Boardwalk and sometimes you land on Park Place with 3 hotels and you're out of cash. We love to celebrate success and dunk on failure. But the line between boldness and recklessness is thinner than your Wi-Fi signal in a basement. Mark Zuckerberg turned down Yahoo's $1 billion offer in 2006. Genius or luck? Yahoo turned down Microsoft's offer. Foolish or just bad timing? Honestly, who knows? Life's a gamble, and sometimes you're the casino, and sometimes you're the guy who loses his shirt at the blackjack table. Seriously, though, if you're enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button, because what I'm about to share next will blow your mind, and you don't want to miss it. Benjamin Graham, the godfather of value investing, broke his own rules to invest heavily in Geeko. That one decision made him rich. Was it skill, or was it luck? Even he admitted, one lucky break or one supremely shrewd decision. Can we tell them apart? Short answer, nope. So what's the lesson here? 2 things. First, be careful who you praise and who you criticize. Success isn't always earned and failure isn't always deserved. Second, focus less on individual stories and more on broad patterns. Extreme examples, billionaires, CEOs, mountaineering accidents are like unicorns. Rare, magical, and not super helpful for your life. Bill Gates once said, "Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose." When things are going well, remember, it's not all skill. And when things go wrong, remember, it's not all your fault. Luck and risk are always at play. So keep rolling the dice, but maybe avoid climbing mountains. Just saying. Let's get real for a second. Some people are born into families where education is treated like the Holy Grail. Books everywhere, tutors on speed dial, and parents who cheer louder at science fairs than at football games. Meanwhile, others grow up in places where school is about as exciting as watching paint dry, and the only homework is figuring out how to avoid it. And let's not forget the economy lottery. Some folks are born into thriving economies where starting a business is as easy as ordering a latte, while others are born into war zones or places where opportunity is just a word in the dictionary. Spoiler alert, not everyone gets dealt the same hand in life. In 2010, people laughed at Bitcoin. In 1997, people called Amazon a scam. In 2004, people said, Who needs Facebook? We already have MySpace. It's easy to see luck in hindsight, but hard to recognize it when it's right in front of you. Let me tell you about a guy named Brian Acton. Back in 2009, Brian was just another software engineer looking for a job. He applied to Facebook, rejected, tried Twitter, rejected again. Most people would have taken the hint, drowned in self-pity, and updated their LinkedIn bio to seeking new opportunities. But not Brian. Instead of sulking, he teamed up with a friend and built a little app called WhatsApp. Fast forward a few years, and guess who came crawling back? Facebook. This time, they weren't rejecting him. They were offering $19 billion to buy his company. Rejection turned into the biggest payday of his life. Luck? Or just a plot twist? We call this a random break, a single moment that looks like bad luck but actually changes everything. And Brian isn't alone. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before she became the creator of a billion-dollar wizarding empire. Oprah was fired from her first TV job for being unfit for television. Today, she runs her own network. Steve Jobs was kicked out of Apple, the company he built, then came back and made the iPhone, changing the world forever. So the next time life hands you a rejection, ask yourself, is this the end of the road, or just the beginning of your billion-dollar comeback story? Success isn't always about how hard you hustle, and failure isn't always about how much you mess up. Sometimes it's just luck, good or bad, showing up uninvited to the party. So, before you judge someone's success, or your own, remember, life's like a game of Monopoly. Some people start with Park Place and a stack of cash, while others are stuck with Baltic Avenue and a go-to-jail card. And hey, if you're out there crushing it, don't forget to tip your hat to Lady Luck. And if things aren't going your way, cut yourself some slack. Life's complicated, and sometimes the universe just has a weird sense of humor. So the next time you see someone's success or failure, ask yourself, how much was luck? How much was risk? And how much was truly in their control? Because in the end, life is a game of probabilities. Play wisely, and maybe invest in a good luck charm. Thanks for watching. If this video made you think or laugh, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments. See you next time.